at Weather Plus covering severe storms tonight with our live EAS and our live radar. We have all set up. So tonight is going to be somewhat busy in the Ohio and the Kentucky, Indiana area. Let me just still getting things ready over here. All right. Okay. So we're going to start off over around here near Chicago. This area is going to have some severe thunderstorms, heavy rain, hail, and some high winds. Look out for some small flooding in the area also. Now we are going to be waiting for some more people to get into the stream before we start going too into stuff. I am still getting things ready. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. All right, everybody, we are starting to get some action over here near Chicago, Grand Rapids, and Kentwood. We got a tornado warning for the area. Seek shelter immediately. Let's see. Radar indicated rotation, so it's not 100% confirmed. Keep that in mind. So, I'm going to look over this area. Let's see what we can see here. So definitely look out for some high winds, high rain, and some hail. So let's see what this tornado is about, though. Let's see what this tornado. Whoa, alright. I can see why it's issued as a tornado warning. Jesus. Right. Yeah, the rotation 100%. If you are in this area, take immediate shelter. There is a tornado warning for your area. We got rotation over here. I can even see it for myself right there. Also look out for some straight line winds. Now, the flipping winds in this rotation is horrible. Look out for up to like 80 miles per hour winds. We got rotation here. Yeah, we might get a touchdown in this storm. Alrighty, everybody. So we do have a tornado warning over here. So let's. Tornado warning. This area is northern shores. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Northern. Okay, this is in Michigan. Northern.
I see Muskegon.
Let's see. OTTAWA. County. Michigan. How do you spell Michigan?
IGA.
This tornado warning is near Grand Rapids, Muskegon Heights, Grand Haven, Fruitport, Moreland, and Wolf Lake and Coopersville areas. If you're in a 20-minute radius of any of those areas, in that little box, you're in the tornado warning. And we also have a county, Ottawa County, Michigan. Ottawa, same thing. Just sounds different when I say it. So remember, this isn't a 100% confirmed. This is just we spotted high amounts of rotation in this area. So something's definitely up there, but it hasn't touched the ground yet. So I'm going to keep a close eye on this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that wind. That's the wind up there. Right here, it like has a real light. It's real light. It's light wind. But up here, it's some high winds up there. Alright, let's see our spectrum.
It seems to dissipate around.
Okay, your areas with the heaviest rain is going to be Norton Shores, Fruitport, Grand Haven, Muskegon Heights, North Muskegon, Dalton, Lakewood Club, and Mortgage, and Twin Lakes. Did I already say Fruitport? And Fruitport. Port Sheldon, Holland, Sangstuck. I don't know who's naming all these places. Rothbury, New Era, Shelby, Hart, Were, and Pinwater. I'm still in Michigan. The Michigan area. By that tornado warning, I'm just naming off all the places that are in the worst rain zone. The heavy rain.
Like, I see Muskegon Heights, Norton Shores, Grand Haven.
I keep from Norton Shores, I go
Fremont. Then Big Rapids,
No.
Claire, Mount Pleasant,
From Norton
and
Shores,
Alma.
there's a Roosevelt Park in Muskin Heights, and then just a Muskin, then the Muskin North, and
no,
then
I'm
Dalton.
saying if you watch the radar,
Then I went up from there.
it's going up northeast.
I'm connected to a Doppler radar right now, and all this right here, that is rain. That's the heaviest part of the storm. That's where we're getting more hail and high winds and possible tornadoes over here.
Well, here it looks like around midnight it stops there and then starts up for us.
Yeah, we are going to be in Ohio tonight. What's he got?
What do you got?
So guys, look out for the Ohio area. Let's see, storm total accumulation. Woohoo! I like that. Look at there. Again, guys, if anyone is in here, I can't see it because I got my other stuff turned off to help the Wi-Fi. Make sure you guys can leave a comment because I can see the comments. If you want me to look in a certain area or anything. Ooh, they added new buttons. Hybrid hydrometer classification. What in the world? I have to learn that. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I love when they add new buttons. Makes me so happy.
Wait a minute, let's see your radar. How far in the future does it show you?
I can go in the future, but it goes too much in the future sometimes.
This one goes to 11.
Alright, mine goes...
And it shows it like dissipating by the time it gets to us. So, are we getting this or not?
The Ohio area is going to get hit by a different storm that's forming over here. That's what I've heard.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
it's
so
going
we're
to
getting it from
form.
the south.
We're going to get hit by a whole entire different storm that's going to form.
Okay.
That's why it's going to take, so that's why it's not going to be till like 1 in the morning till it hits. See, I don't think Grand Rapids is going to get hit by the big part if it's dissipating like that.
It shows it breaking up.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
about midnight, 1 o'clock.
From radar, it looks real close, but that's like 20, 30 minutes. What do you say? From here and there? It's like 20 or 30 minutes to an hour away.
I have no idea. I'd say that's within the same county.
What does our warnings thing say? Do we got any more warnings or?
No.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna show you in like a weird looking radar. I don't like high depth, but this is what we use for hurricanes. But it just helps give you another view of things over here. Ooh, let me see here. Actually, let's go back to this. Oh, wow. No, it's already being hit. Vicksburg, Portage, Kalamazoo.
Where are you at?
Kalamazoo, look. Kalamazoo. Right there. Kalamazoo. Paw, what in the world? Who's naming these places? You need to get fired. I'm still by that tornado warning. I'm trying to see if it's upgrading or not.
You're going south.
No, it's still just radar indication. But let's go over this warning. There is a tornado warning. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at nighttime, so do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. This cluster of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The source radar indicated rotation at 9:33 p.m. EDT. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and excessive straight-line winds damage were located 10 miles east of Grand Haven or 14 miles southwest of Muscatine, moving northwest at 55 miles per hour.
AccuWeather saying 200 million at risk as severe storms, tornadoes threaten central eastern U.S. Violent storms and long-lived tornadoes could hit the central and eastern U.S. through the weekend, bringing widespread damage, power outages, and dangerous travel conditions.
Well, we've definitely seen power outages today. This morning, I think a state went like dark. I'm over exaggerating, but you guys know what I mean.
Well, it's crazy how that temperature skyrocketed today.
Oh yeah, temperatures are horrible today, and it's still what 80 out, and it's night. That's why these long-lived tornadoes are going to be so bad tonight and this weekend. This weekend's going to see a lot of severe storm. We're going to be real active in Ohio, Michigan, Texas, and Kentucky, Indiana, and a couple other places. Do we see any other warnings? Because I've been in this one spot for a while.
No.
Okay. Leave the Michigan area with the normal radar. You haven't seen anything? Alright. Remember, you guys are allowed to request a certain location to be looked after in the comments if you would like. You guys are allowed to chat whenever you want. Ask questions, do whatever. Let's do the composite reflect. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's a good view. Continue to look out for some high winds, straight line winds, bad straight line winds, and a possible tornado. Alright guys, give me a second. All
where
right,
they at? How
everybody.
at? Charleston, Indiana. There's hail. It's hailing.
All right. The easiest road cameras I've ever connected to was in Ohio, but everywhere else I just cannot find them.
The tornado might not get a chance to produce.
Where is this at?
Pretty much what all of Western Michigan.
Oh. Because I can see some good rotation over here.
Muskegon is no longer included in the tornado watch. It's mostly in Moreland and Ravenna, Casanova, kind of about in the next 20 minutes. The storm's moving at about 60 miles an hour.
Alright, right now the places that are most known in this tornado warning is Fruitport, Coopersville, Sullivan, Ravenna, Moreland, Bringington, Wolf Lake, that place, Ashland, Grant, Newaygo, Haltland, Twin Lakes. Yeah, that place. Let's see what counties these are. Oh yeah, it's the same counties. Muskegon. Okay, why'd that go to a warning? Should be a tornado warning update. Alright. Still getting ready for some bad weather in Fruitport, Moreland, Wolf Lake, and Coopersville. You got some bad storms on the way.
It's basically some winds.
Yeah, I can definitely see the winds.
Really bad winds.
We can definitely see these winds.
Over by Holland, it looks like it's got some rotation.
Holland, let's see. Holland. Yep, right here. It's trying to. Oh, yeah. Near Holland, take immediate shelter. We got rotation. That's probably where it's going to touch down first. Is either Holland, Twin Lakes, or Bridgeton. That place. Near Halton, Twin Lakes, Wolfland, Wolf Lake, and Brington. I think is where this thing's going to touch down in between first.
Tornado warning, Ottawa, Michigan.
Ottawa. Yep, we already got that county issued. Is it confirmed? We got it confirmed now?
Just a warning. And Allegan County.
Allegan County? How do you spell that?
A-L-L... I don't know. More is Holland. It's mostly by Holland, and they're It's rotating.
The short for Michigan is MI, right?
Say what?
For Michigan, it's MI.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're in like Holland or Zealand, I'd be taking cover.
We're probably gonna have one on the ground soon.
Pine Creek near Beechwood in Holland County. Oh goodness, that's a big one. That's a big rotation right there.
You want to see it? Here. Right now, the rotation I can see.
Over Holland and Pine Creek.
Here, that's not that good of a view. Right here. I can see a little bit right
That
there.
purple right there in the middle. That's where you got your rotation that is happening. That's what that is.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
The purple usually means that we can't see in there. The radar's unable to see it.
Because it's spinning.
So, hold on. Let me switch my radar. Where's...
Get over here. What are you doing?
There's like no other radars over here?
Holland, Overseal, Zealand, Hudsonville. It's all on the track of it. Port Sheldon.
Port Sheldon? I'm seeing more of my rotation over here. Especially, right here. That's rotation. Right over in Holland.
Yes.
Right there. That's cupping a little bit right there. They're trying to. It's
And
trying
going
to.
towards Zealand and
Zealand,
Port
Hudsonville, Fillmore.
I'm going over and checking ours for a second.
You might have to refresh the tab too with the little circle button at the top to get that updated. No, here. Oh, did you find it out? That circle button.
Yeah, I know that one.
So, anybody who just joined, you guys are free to comment, to check an area whenever. If you guys are in this area, you guys need to take immediate shelter. There is a tornado up in the air, spinning around up there. I think it's going to touch down near Holland, Zealand, Fillmore, Overseal, Hudsonville, Beechwood. Those areas, if you're anywhere near those areas, take immediate shelter. There is, Port Sheldon as well. You guys need to take immediate shelter. There is a tornado. Thank God for coffee. My Lord. Not New Holland. Why did it put New Holland? Near. Didn't even spell that right. Lord.
Did you get another sock?
Dog.
He froze. She can't see me if I don't move. I don't think we're getting anything, honey.
We got 2 tornado warnings now over here.
I'm talking about us for later. But Michigan and northern, like around Toledo and stuff, Ohio, for sure. There is another storm coming up from the south. So.
Check out this secondary tornado warning that we just got. We got 2 tornado warnings right here, right here. We got 2 rotisserie chickens over here. The Ohio area. I think it's gonna form. That's why it's all the way for 2 in the morning is when that one's gonna hit. Yeah, it's still issued as it's gonna hit as a positive. Alright guys, if you're in this area, you guys need to take immediate shelter. There's a tornado in this area.
The winds are about 80 miles an hour. That's, as far as the tornadoes actually forming, they're like either very small ones or it's mostly just those 80 mile an hour wind gusts. There's some tree limb damage going on and stuff, but no confirmed actual tornadoes.
Alright.
I think.
You think it's just the wind?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this National Weather Service event log.
Yeah.
It's
Damaging winds are going to be main concern, not so much tornadoes.
alright. I think there might be one hiding up there. I mean, you never know. That's why I'm still being real cautious of this area. Because there might be one hiding up there, and it might be just a little one. Like you said, it might just be a real little one up there.
No.
Chop, quit.
Yeah, the storm's kind of starting to just fall apart. Like I said, it's not. They're running out of energy. Yeah. The rotation in Holland's starting to die down.
Alright.
It's weakening. A new tornado warning has been issued. Croton, Lakeview,
Oh, yeah, I see it. Over here.
Macomb County.
Everywhere the storm goes, it's just expanding.
Pretty much, because there's a possibility with those winds being as high as they are.
Dang, this thing goes all the way up to Canada. A little bit. Okay, yeah, we do got some tornado warnings up here.
I don't know, buddy. I don't think we're gonna get anything around here.
See, we might be able to look into the future radar, see if that can get anything for Ohio.
I was gonna let you out.
Alright, yeah, future radar ain't picking anything up anywhere.
Yeah, because nothing's gonna happen here. Michigan's getting the most of it. We might see probably some winds, maybe a little stray shower, maybe. But I'm not seeing anything on the radar for us.
Those temperatures must have been what messed it up.
Yeah, it kind of just blocked it from having any energy to do anything.
Here's our current cloud cover. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm gonna love this once we start getting hurricanes.
Oh wow, that's cool. Look.
All right, everybody. Remember, you all listening to Weather Plus. Our weather team is going on a quick 20-minute break. We'll be back shortly. All right, everybody, you are listening to Weather Plus. We're going to continue our live stream. Remember, you're allowed to wait for the beeping to stop. You're allowed to ask for a certain location to be looked at if you would like. Chat is open and free to use. Over here, we do got a couple of tornado warnings in Michigan. Earlier, we were watching over these, seeing their rotation and all that. Goodly good, and none of them have touched down yet. It is just radar indicated rotation at the time, so nothing to really worry about. And we are also thinking, because how high these winds are is the reason why it's starting to rotate a little bit, and we don't think it's really a tornado. But just in case, we are still keeping this area under a watch, just in case something does happen. Looking all over here, you've got some pretty bad rain. The biggest threat is hail and high winds so far, and a possible tornado or two. Possible tornado or two in the area. This is our current precipitation rate. The areas with worst rain and hail will be Holland, Overshire, Hamilton, and Zeeland, Hudsonville, Bryan Center, Granville, Robinson, Port Sheldon, Coopersville, Wright. Going over here, you got Kent City and Saripita. Ooh, it updated. It moved. We moved. We moved. Fenville, Lee, Bloomingdale, Breedsville, ooh, Bangor, Convert, and South Haven. Hartford, Columbia, Lake Michigan Beach, Keller, Lawrence, Pawpaw, Lawton, Motswan, Sodus, Burning Springs, all these Fairplain, and Kalamazoo. So look out in those areas for the rain and hail with the high winds as well. Now we are going to switch over to our temperature map. As you can see here, here's our live temperature map for the United States. Most places you've got 70-degree weather and it's nighttime. That is crazy. That is real crazy. Horrible. Good severe storm weather, actually, with possible tornadoes tonight. All weekend is going to be risks of tornadoes in Ohio, Michigan, Texas, Kentucky, and Indiana. Right. Now we're going to switch over to our satellite to show you current cloud cover. If you're just tuning in, we are looking at current tornado warnings in Michigan, and we are also covering United States severe weather all over. Cloud cover currently, temperatures, and all kinds of good stuff like that. You are allowed to request a location to be looked at in chat. Chat is open. Everybody's allowed to talk to each other, do whatever you want. Just don't be weird. Weather Pluses are going to be live until 12:30. We will be live until 12:30. With timely, up-to-date weather information, severe weather coverage, mostly all night long. Now, we have seen some of the updates and reports coming in that some of these storms won't be hitting the Ohio areas and stuff like that until 2 in the morning. But one of our weather agents have said that she has seen that Ohio might really not get hit by anything tonight. And it might be tomorrow night. We got more tornado warnings over here. We're going to go over some of the big areas. Holland, Overseal, Hamilton, Hudsonville, Bryan Center, Dorr, Wayland, Iverling, Middleville, Kentwood, Ada Township, Lowell, Grand Rapids. Going up here, we got Sand Lake and Pearson, and Howard City, and Lakeview. Lakeview. Ooh, that one got like weird shaped. What in the world? Now, all these tornado warnings are all radar indicated. Me and my weather team are thinking that it's just because of the super high straight line winds, 80 miles per hour straight line winds in this area. We're just thinking that's why. But we are taking it as it would be. You know, we're still watching over it and making sure nothing bad is happening because there could be a little tornado up in there. But we're just thinking it's mostly because how strong these winds are. So just because I said that doesn't mean don't expect anything. Just be prepared. Now, we do actually have a website coming out soon that will give you guys some good information, actually, about the weather from the National Weather Service and Weather Plus and cool stuff like that. It's coming soon. It's still in the development. But you'll be always able to be connected to Weather Plus, and you'll get timely alerts and all kinds of fun stuff. If you're just tuning in, we are currently looking over the Michigan area. We got some tornado warnings. And we are thinking that these are just warnings due to the high 80 miles per hour straight line winds. Jesus. So yeah, there's just radar indicated we got no confirmed tornado right now. And chat is open. You're allowed to request an area to be looked at or talk with each other, do whatever you want. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. Ooh. All right. Oh wow, look at that. It was really doing it right there. Jeez. Oh, stop right there. Look at that. Right here, this is really going. Alright, if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in to Weather Plus. We're currently at Michigan over here looking at some tornado warnings. These tornado warnings are currently not confirmed. They are just radar indicated rotation due to the super high 80 miles per hour straight line winds in the area. Hail, high winds, like I just said. Oh, wow, we just upgraded over here. Another radar indicated rotation. Tornado warning for Allegan County, Michigan. At 10:42 p.m. EDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Martin, or 9 miles east of Allegan, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard tornado source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So, these warnings do keep getting expanded or upgraded, but we do not have a confirmed tornado in this area so far. Right there looks like we might have, nope. Nope. Oh, she froze on me. Come on. Betsy, keep up. There we go. She got it. Oh, probably because it got unissued the second I clicked on it. Ooh, that one did too. See, look, we're getting better. See? They're going away. I just, like my weather team said, she said it's not really going to do nothing. I mean, it's mostly getting issued because of the 80 miles per hour winds that are going on, causing the rotation and all that, which is explained. It makes sense. But I mean, there could be a little tornado somewhere up in there, but I don't think there's going to be a tornado tonight anymore. Earlier it did seem kind of violent, but now it's calming down and it seems to be dissipating. Alright, we're going to leave the Michigan area because we do know that it is dissipating. Don't worry, we will come back. So now we're going to go over a quick little review of what's going on so far. Here's the current cloud cover from a satellite view of the United States. Now we're going to go over to our current temperature maps for the United States. Here's high depth radar view. I'm gonna go over here, see what's going on. This is not in Michigan. Here we go. We're back at Michigan. If you're just tuning in, we're looking over at Michigan. Severe weather will be impacting the area with a slight risk of tornadoes. There are a couple tornado warnings, but those warnings have been unissued. Now we are stuck with these ones. Now these ones I think are going to go away soon. I don't think these are going to form anything. It's just because we got 80 miles per hour straight line winds, hail, high winds, and some heavy rain in the area. Look out for small flooding. If you're in flood-prone areas, look out. Not too bad of flooding, but some flooding. We're going to keep a close eye on this area just to see if anything does wind up happening. Weather Plus will be live until 12:30. Tonight, Michigan will be getting hit by most of the storms with a slight risk of tornadoes, hail, and super high winds. Tomorrow, Ohio, Kentucky, and I think Texas will be getting some more severe storms and some more, and Michigan as well. Thank you for tuning in to Weather Plus. If you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in to Weather Plus. We're currently at Michigan looking over the severe storms that are impacting the area with a slight risk of tornadoes. We do have a tornado warning in Kent County and Berry County, Michigan. These are just radar indicated rotation. We do not have any confirmed tornadoes at the time. Look out for high winds, hail, and 80 miles per hour straight line winds in the area. Keeping a close eye at this area, seeing if I can see any changes whatsoever, especially any more rotation. Right there is where they're seeing the rotation at. All over here. There's a little bit, not too bad from what I'm seeing. My point of view over here. Definitely some high winds still in the area. If you're just tuning in to Weather Plus, thank you for tuning in to Weather Plus. Right now we are covering severe storms that will be impacting the Michigan area. Chat is open. You're free to request any locations to be looked over or just to chat. I do not mind. Okay, let's switch over to this. That's the wrong thing. Alright, the areas with color, these bright colors are areas that are going to have the higher amounts of hail and high rain, heavy amounts of rain. As you can see there. I'm going to go back to reflectivity. We're currently using the Doppler radar that is currently located in Kentwood. The storm is weakening, as we can see. Alright, we got a confirmed tornado over here. Repeat, we do got a confirmed tornado over here. Alright everybody, we do got a confirmed tornado over here. I need you guys to take immediate shelter. There is a confirmed tornado in Orangeville, Dalton, Martin, and Nashville, and Hastings area. Take immediate shelter. Repeat, we got a confirmed tornado. Alert! Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Locations impacted include Hastings, Painwell, Nashville, Martin, Orangeville, Astria, Dalton, Branley, Banfield, Gun Lake, Yankee Springs, Parleville, Hickory Corners, Dowling, Penn Lake, Shelbyville, Culverbell, and Lacey. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Move away from windows. I almost said move to windows. Alright everybody, if you were just tuning in to Weather Plus, we got a confirmed tornado over here in Martin, Michigan. We got a tornado on the ground. Take immediate shelter. Dang, I need more coffee. Hold up. Coffee break. There you go. That's better. Alright, we got confirmed tornado over here. Move that out the way so we can see all the areas that are in this tornado warning. All of these areas you guys need to take immediately shelter. There is a tornado. Tornado located over Martin. Alright, warning has been upgraded. Tornado warning in Battle Creek, Marshville, Marengo, Eckford, Climax, Galesburg, Ostigustia. Looky at that. Been a busy night, y'all. Live on the Weather Channel. Going down in Michigan. Got tornadoes over here. Severe weather. Alright, if you're just tuning in, we got a confirmed tornado over here in Michigan. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. Chat is open. We got a confirmed tornado impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Hastings, Paintwell, Nashville, Martin, Orangeville, Austria, Delton, Barnley, Banfield, Gun Lake, Yankee Springs, Parneville, Hickory Corners, Dowling, Pine Lake, Shelbyville, Overmill, Lacey. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, if you are just tuning into Weather Plus, thanks for tuning into Weather Plus. We're currently in Michigan with a severe storms impacting the area with a slight tornado risk. We do got a confirmed tornado over here. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Hazard: a damaging tornado. The source: radar confirmed a tornado. At 10:46 p.m. EDT, a confirmed tornado was located near Martin, or 12 miles east of Allingen, moving east at 45 miles per hour. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. EDT for southeastern Allegan and Barry counties. If you are in these areas, look out for a tornado and continue to expect high winds up to 80 miles per hour, straight line winds, heavy rain, and some hail. Weather Plus is live tonight, covering severe storm coverage in Michigan. Chat is open. You can request an area to be looked after if you would like. Weather Plus is most likely to be live until 12/midnight tonight covering these severe storms. We are currently covering these tornado warnings over here in Michigan. We do got a confirmed tornado in Martin. Martin, take cover in a basement or an interior room immediately if you are in these areas. Alright, if you're just tuning into Weather Plus, thank you for listening to Weather Plus. We are in Michigan currently covering these severe storm outbreaks and slight risk of tornado. We do have a confirmed tornado over here near Martin. Take cover if you are in that area. Expect some high winds up to 80 mile per hour, hail, and heavy rain. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. EDT for southeastern Allegan and Barry counties. At 10:46 p.m. EDT, a confirmed tornado was located near Martin, or 12 miles east of Allegan, moving east at 45 miles per hour. The hazard is a damaging tornado. The source radar confirmed a tornado. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Hastings, Painwell, Nashville, Martin, Orangeville, Astria, Dalton, Barnley, Banfield, Gun Lake, Yankee Springs, Hickory Corners, Bowling, Pine Lake, Shelbyville, Lansing. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Or if you're just tuning in to Weather Plus, thank you for listening to Weather Plus. We are currently in Michigan covering these severe storms in the area. We do have a tornado warning, a confirmed tornado warning over here near Martin, Orangeville, Dalton, and Nashville and Hastings. Take shelter immediately if you are in those areas. Also look out for high winds, heavy rain, and some hail. All right. We still got a tornado, radar confirmed tornado over here. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles. And tree damage is likely. And locations impacted include Hastings, Painwell, Nashville, Martin, Orangeville, Dalton, Banfield, Gun Lake, Yankee Springs, Hickory Corners, Pine Lake, Shelbyville. To repeat, a tornado has been confirmed near Martin. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This is currently in Michigan. Weather Plus is currently live covering severe storms impacting the Michigan area with 3 current tornado warnings. Ooh. Upgraded. Small. Alright. Alert. Tornado locations is just Nashville in Austria. Alert, there is a tornado warning. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. EDT for southeastern Barrett County. At 11:16 p.m. EDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Nashville, or 11 miles west of that place. Moving east at 60 miles per hour, hazard is the tornado. Radar indicated rotation impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Damage is likely. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. We're currently doing live storm coverage in Michigan. Alright, we're going to leave the Michigan area for now. We are now going to go over the current cloud coverage and current temperatures of the United States. And then we will come back to the Michigan area. Here's the current cloud coverage from satellite in the United States area. Now here is our current temperature map for the United States area. Going back to reflectivity radar, going back to Michigan, the storm coverage, severe storm coverage, we've got a couple tornado warnings in the area. Look out for high winds, straight line winds up to 80 miles per hour, hail, and possible tornadoes in the area. If you're just tuning in with Weather Plus, we're currently over here doing a severe storm coverage in Michigan. We do got a couple of tornado warnings in the area. Alright, our team is going to go on a quick break. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. Remember, you are listening to Weather Plus. We will get back to the storm coverage here in a second. All right. You are listening to Weather Plus storm coverage in Michigan. We do have a couple tornado warnings in this area. Let's see. Tonight is being active. All right, well, we've been live for a little while now, and these storms seem to be calming down, except this area. Weather Plus is going to call it a night, here pretty soon. So, we're going to start wrapping it up in this area for the rest of the night. We did have an active tornado over here, confirmed. I think that one got unconfirmed. Yeah, right here we got a confirmed tornado. So we need to watch this area. So there is a tornado over here. All right, so we do have if you are just now tuning in, thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. We do got a confirmed tornado over here. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. These tornadic storms will be near Battle Creek, Battle Creek, and Browley Park around 1:15 p.m. EDT. Marshall around 11.
Tornado in progress in Lansing, Michigan.
Lansing, Michigan, tornado in progress. All right. Lansing, Michigan. That's over here.
It's by Potterville.
Potterville.
On its way into Lansing.
Potterville. Where's Potterville? Where the flip is Potterville? Oh, here it is. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's right here. The tomato is right here near Potterville, y'all. We got a confirmed tornado over here. This line of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado.
There's another one.
Manson. One just got issued over there. Well, it was upgraded.
Ingham County, Michigan. Ingham County.
Ingham or
Which
Ingham?
I think is around Lansing.
Potterville. That's Potterville.
It'll be moving into the southwest side of Lansing in the next few minutes. It's a tornado in progress.
Oh, I see it. Whoa, it's right there. Right there it is. That's gotta be it.
It's at a really strong location, about 5 miles an hour.
That's gotta be it right there. Yep, that's it. Alright, here's the tornado, y'all. She is currently over Diamondale, Potterville areas. And you said it's moving towards Charlotte?
Lansing,
Lansing,
Michigan, and East Lansing.
Oh, I see it. Lansing. Oh, that's a big place right there. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people on the path of that. Look out if you're in Lansing.
It's dangerous at 11:30 at night. People are asleep.
I know, that's why tornado sirens and EAS save lives. So, any family or friends in this area, make sure to let them know, wake them up, that there's a tornado heading towards Lansing. That is a very highly populated area. Repeat, that is a highly populated area. What F is it? Do we have a size? Or can you see it through any street camera?
I'm not.
Here, I'm gonna still come all the way over here.
It's not strong. It's not even like categorized.
But it's there.
But it's there. It's more of just the wind.
Dude, where are these? What street camera? Can you put a link in my... I'm talking to the dog. Can you quit licking my feet? How do you spell Michigan?
suck.
What county was it?
Lansing.
Lansing.
Possible tornado dropping near Maple Rapids.
I keep seeing Kent County.
Just south of 57.
Mancy? Think it was that?
Ow.
Over here. White cloud.
Go.
Maybe it's towards that water. What in the world? Hey, there's Green Haven. Green. It's not there. It's more that way. Lansing. Should be a big text that says Lansing. Zoom out. You're too. That way. Keep moving. Up. Kent City. Let me look at this radar. Do you see a Elgemont Park? Elgemont Park? Hey, that. Where's that? Like. Grand Ledge. Grand Rapids. Hey, we was there. You go that way. Big Rapids. Hey, what? There was Big Rapids. Wait, no, that's the Grand Rapids. Midland. Wasn't it below that? Yeah, we still got some rotation over here. Look for Holt, Manson, Lansing, Waverly, Diamond Bell, Potterville, Grand Ledge. Lansing. you found it?
I-96.
I-86. This is one. All right. We got a tornado on the ground here. We are currently tracking it. We've got road cameras down and all kinds of stuff. Trying to find this for y'all. Lansing, you guys are in the path of this tornado. Look out, it is a highly populated area.
Intermittent power in Lansing.
What was that?
Can I watch this camera? Oh my god.
We've been live for too long. Alright, everybody. So we're still watching the Lansing area for tornado. Tracking it, I mean.
Let me watch the video.
It's weird, I don't know why. Just close out of it and just watch Mr. whoever that thing is. Just chase your thing. Oh. Oh yeah, it's dark red.
We have a 65% chance right?
All right, everybody. We have got some flipping action, but Weather Plus is going to have to call it a night. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus. We were covering severe storms impacting the Michigan area, also tornadoes and all kinds of stuff like that. Everybody have a good day if you're even there. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Plus, your weather, live weather, EAS, and radar.